Hi everyone, my name is Frankie, and welcome to a Movie a Day Challenge. Today is day number 167 of a Movie a Day Challenge, and it's June 16, 2018. Today I'll be watching the 1956 musical film Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. Now, in each episode of a Movie a Day Challenge, I pick one film that I've never seen before, and then I take that movie's movie poster and I place it to the side of it. I do this because, well, I absolutely have no idea of what the film that I'm about to watch is about. And being that I have absolutely no clue about the film that I'm about to watch and what it's about, I feel like I need to draw some type of conclusion of what I think the film may be about, based solely on the movie poster itself. In saying this, let's go ahead and take a look at the 1956 musical film movie poster to Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. Now, when first looking at this movie poster, we can see a bunch of different things in this movie poster. However, basically about a king and someone. Maybe a woman. Could be a man. Could be the king itself and just talking in the third person, I guess. But I'll be quite honest, I have no idea what's about to be unfold within this film, other than the fact that it's a Rodgers and Hammerstein's musical about a king. Alright. Maybe it's going to be like something sort of like King Arthur or something. Maybe something about like England. Whatever it may be, I can't wait to sit down and watch the 1956 musical film, Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. Now, after I finish analyzing the movie poster itself, I then let you, the viewer, know that I'm going to go ahead and watch the 1956 musical film, Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. But before I go and do that, I want to let you, the viewer, know that after I finish watching The King and I then come back and tell you a little bit about the film. But I don't give out any major spoilers about the movie, nor do I tell you anything about the plot of the film itself. The reason why is because I really don't want to ruin your chance of watching a really great film. I want you to enjoy this film for what it is, just like I'm about to do it for the first time. This way you can watch each film with me for a Movie a Day Challenge, and watch each film with me as I go along. Unless you've already seen The King and I. That's okay. Maybe there's another film of your interest that you haven't seen yet, which you can watch and substitute for this. But whatever it is, please enjoy the film and partake in a Movie a Day Challenge. Now, I'm going to go ahead and watch the 1956 musical film, Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. And then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit about the film. I'll be right back. I just finished the 1956 musical film, Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. And I want to let you, the viewer, know that this movie is beautiful. Not only is it beautiful in the sense of a story or music, but this movie, the design, the whole background towards each and every single scene is beautiful. There are so many different things in this film that stand out on each set. The production of each set is incredible. The overall concept of the film, which I'm not going to get into, is truly a great story. In fact, I thought the story of the film itself stood out ahead of the music. But the music does go hand in hand with the picture. And it shows a great story between two people and the situation that arises between them. All I'm going to let you know is, please, if you haven't already done so, watch Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I from 1956. I would definitely recommend this movie to my family and friends, and yes, I would definitely watch Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I again. If you haven't already done so, as I said, please watch the 1956 musical film, Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. Now, if you like today's episode, you see that thumbs up underneath this video? Click it. Give us a like for today's episode. As you're doing that, maybe you liked Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you haven't seen it yet. You're going to go ahead after this film review, go watch it, and then come back and write something. Whatever the three may be, tell me in the comment box down below. And as you're doing all that, why don't you click that word subscribe. Subscribe to a Movie a Day Challenge. Now, tomorrow is day 168 of a Movie a Day Challenge. and I'll be watching the 1995 musical film, The Fantastics. My name is Frankie. I will be here tomorrow for day 168 and the 1995 musical film, The Fantastics. I will see you tomorrow.